Planet Vero Studios, brought to you by Evergreen Media, creating cohesive marketing campaigns. Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
Grit and Grace, featuring ambitious and inspirational small businesses in Indian River County, exploring their pursuit of success and how we can continue to help them thrive. And now your host, Sarah DePardo.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Grit and Grace. We're here today to talk to small business owners in town here in Indian River County that are changing lives. They're, making an impact on our community. They've got commitment, passion, and we're highlighting their business and their success and their story. So today we have on Stephanie Lucchini.
You got it.
I'm so bad with names. From Downtown Dipper, and I'm so excited to have you on today.
Thank you.
So welcome to the show. When did you guys open?
We opened late November last year.
Mm-hmm. I remember there was like a really great build up to it. You guys did a great job, kind of like teasing the community, I think.
Yeah, I started the social media a little early.
And, I like it.
We threw paper in the windows of the unit when we knew, and we were actually closed a downtown Friday before, but we had stickers in the windows and everything.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. No, I was like, man, I want some ice cream now. So what made you want to open an ice cream shop?
We actually, further along in this, we realized that we were the only city in the state under the, Main Street umbrella that did not have an ice cream shop.
Mm-hmm.
And so prior to that knowledge, we kind of just wanted to open something else, open something different, something that was needed. And I think that fit every criteria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I completely agree. Growing up here, there was like Swenson's,
Mm-hmm.
and that was like the spot to go for ice cream and like burgers and stuff like that. It was in the little train.
Mm-hmm. We wanted that train. Actually, we tried to get it.
But you're right. There's really nothing that's like dedicated to ice cream.
Yeah, and it was like a couple years in the making. Joey's been downtown for a long time, and so we were actually always been downtown. We eat downtown. We go to the park, and we were coming back from the park. I was walking with my kids, and there was nowhere for me to go with them.
Mm-hmm.
So when he was like, "Hey, we need to hire, or we need to, we need to open something else. Let's do something else. Let's do something different." I was like, I think we should try the ice cream.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you did. So why call it Downtown Dipper?
Well, my husband has Joey's Downtown Dapper barbershop, and we're across the street. So we played on that.
Yeah, I love it. Like when you guys put up the name, and I think I saw it on social media first. I was like, dude, that is adorable. It's so cute.
Actually, my daughter was the one that was like, let's do Downtown Dipper. She was the first one. She was 12, and she was like, let's do that. And then, of course, Joey ran with it. He loved it. So
no, it fits. So fits. So how did it work, being that you're in a historical building downtown with, remodeling and, setting everything up? Like how, I'm sure it was like not completely nauseating.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Honestly, luckily for us in the business that we were putting in there, it wasn't terrible. There was, the only thing that they said, just you can't alter the building. You can't take anything away. And so we didn't. There's like a massive, like the bench that everybody loves up front. Initially, I was like, oh, let's take that out and put maybe like some small seating. But, it's actually worked out, keeping it there. The kids love it. They climb on it. Like, everyone that comes in, it's a nice, like quaint little seating area. So it's worked out. But I mean, as far as everything else, it's been fine. I mean, we put a shiplap wall up, and it looks great. And really all we had to do was move things in, like the coolers, the freezers, the shelving. Nothing was really, construction-wise needed to be done.
Cool.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the menu.
Okay.
What you got?
Well, we do banana splits. Those are big. We do milkshakes, malts. We do sundaes.
We're not a malt in forever. That's what we're doing next time.
So we did. Yep. So we got the malt. We have 34 flavors of ice cream, and we can make milkshakes out of any of those flavors. So it's really anything that you can think of. We also have brought in ice cream sandwiches, and this last week we started making the Choco Tacos. So those have been fun.
Yeah, they look great.
Yeah, they're
I can't
fun.
wait to bring my kids to try because they love tacos. So what better thing than an ice cream
Tuesday.
taco? Yeah.
Tuesday is the day.
So only on Tuesdays?
Well, I make them on Tuesdays.
Okay.
So if they are gone Tuesday, they're gone. But sometimes, like this week, I had some left over, so they lasted till yesterday.
Tuesday. Check.
Yes.
So the ice cream sandwiches, I've seen them somewhere else. Where did I see them?
At Pepper and Salt.
Yes.
Yes.
So
I actually
if-
just dropped off 30 today.
nice.
So they're stocked.
Yeah, I was talking to Heather from Pepper and Salt the other day, and she was like, "Yeah, they sell out like crazy."
I love
People
it.
go
Yeah,
crazy
we've
for them there.
loved working with them.
Yeah.
So.
So that's pretty neat that you've got already like a place in town, and you just opened in November.
Yeah, it was cool.
You know.
Yeah, no, I was a little hesitant, to make a mass production of them at once,
Right.
but it's been great. They've been really accommodating, and I think we've really like scratched each other's backs.
Yeah.
We've been able to help out each other, and that's what it's about.
Cool. So there's lots of ice cream shops, around, and not necessarily in Vero, but in like Sebastian and everything. So why is Downtown Dipper so different from them?
Well, the first thing is like if you're local, and I mean like long time local, you remember Boardwalk Ice Cream.
Oh
So
gosh.
yep. So we have Boardwalk ice cream. So we say we brought it back to Vero, and we pride ourselves in that. I don't know. I think we also have, it's the hard scoop traditional ice cream.
Yeah.
It's not, custard or soft serve and, or the ice. We
Mhm.
love all of that
Right.
too. We
Right,
love
right.
Jeremiah's,
Of
and
course.
it's just different,
Yeah.
I mean, you have it on the beach, you have Kilwins.
It's more traditional.
Yeah. You don't, it's kind of old school. We have, the old sodas in there. So we kind of just keep it that old school feel.
No, I personally love it. I have obviously been to the shop.
Yeah.
And I brought my two boys, and they all love looking in the case and all the different colors of the ice creams and everything. And when we were there, like looking around, the place is spick and span. It's it's such a nice space that you have, like, you could tell your quality is a little bit higher than some other places that I have been.
Well, thank you. No, that's huge for us.
The cleanliness, and how everything, even in the cases too, like everything it looks clean.
Well,
And
thank you for noticing, because we do, that's huge for us. And it's even like when we have, our kids in there, and I mean, kids that like the kids that work for us, I call them my kids. I feel like for those hours, they're mine. But yeah, no. And that's the main thing. Like if we're have like a slow minute, you're cleaning.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
Yeah.
And, the people that were there working and helping me and my kids were super polite and patient. And because I was like, I don't know, I want my favorite, but I might try something else. But
yeah, no,
you know?
if you, listen, we can take, we know some places that only do like, oh, you can have 2 testers, or 3, or no, you can take your time. I mean, ice cream should be fun, and it shouldn't be like, I have to pick right now, or I have to like know what I want.
Right.
No, you don't have to know. You can come in and hang out and figure it out and look at it and test it and try it. Yeah. We keep it easy.
Yeah, I like that. So, opening up the shop, is there anything from the beginning that you wish you could have done differently now, kind of looking back on it? Would have made life easier?
I don't know if it's like easier, but I'm very type A. So in my eyes, there were things like aesthetically I wish I would have done before we opened. Like to the inside, there's some like other, like decor things that I would have wanted to I wanted to be perfect before the doors opened, right? And my husband's kind of the opposite. He's like, I mean, it's good. Yeah, when you just let's get in, and then we can do that after. But now you're busy, so
Harder. To
it's
get
like
done.
you need to find the time to do those things. So there's some things I wanted to do in the window and things like that. But that was the only thing. I mean, I think we did a good job. We got what we needed, and got the inspections over and this and that, and we opened, and we're at. So yes, we could find time for those other things.
You will eventually.
Yeah.
So are there any resources that help you, as a businesswoman? Like, are there any people that inspire you, that help you kind of, keep moving forward in business? And
I thought about that question, and there's 2 people. I grew up my dad has owned his own business my whole life and still does. And it's been very successful. And there's been, trials and things that you have to overcome and things that happen. And my dad is one that I go to for that advice as far as business, everything, but especially business. And another one is Joey. Joey has started from the bottom. He opened the barbershop and worked in there, 8-hour, 12-hour days by himself. And so he's an inspiration to me too, because he's done so well and has, overcome things too that have happened that, stink and that don't go your way, but you just, you keep going, you move forward. And like the business aspect, those are two people definitely that I go to for advice, but have inspired me also too,
Very cool.
Yeah.
Are there any other ice cream shops that you admire online? Like on Instagram or anything?
Actually, yes. There's, I don't know, they're in Michigan or something, but they're called Downtown Dip. And I found them because I was looking to see if anybody else had that name.
Yeah.
But I found them, and I do follow them, and I do love their stuff, and I'm inspired a lot by what they do. And there's also, oh my gosh, there's this ice cream place in Frostproof, Florida. It's called Frostbite Ice Cream.
Oh, it's cute.
Oh my goodness, I want to go so bad. My brother's been, and he's like, we have to go one day.
It's a business trip.
Yeah, definitely going to be a business trip and they actually sell the same ice cream as we do.
Oh.
And so, they have food and all stuff. They have it all. But oh my gosh, I'm totally inspired by them too. Yeah, they're awesome.
I think it's time for some professional development, Stephanie.
Oh, we're taking the whole crew.
Love it. All right, so we are about to take a break. And when we come back, I'm going to ask Stephanie some facts about ice cream. So stay tuned.
It's the height of the Great Depression. A naive young girl with stars in her eyes heads to Broadway only to find she's missed the audition. But that's not where this tale ends. 42nd Street is a story within a story, a show within a show, a backstage drama of smiling faces and heavy hearts. 42nd Street is a mix of a great story and tremendous music. 42nd Street starts April 11th at Vero's Riverside Theater, but you don't have to wait. Get your tickets now at the box office or at riversidetheater.com.
Hey guys, this is Cindy Getz, host of Beauty and the Beach Radio, and you're listening to Planet Vero Radio, real local talk radio from 2 to midnight, weekends on Real Radio 101.7.
The freedom of speech isn't dead yet, but after listening to Planet Vero Radio weekends, maybe it should be. It's Planet Vero Radio, real local talk radio from 2 to midnight, weekends on Real Radio 101.7.
Sunshine Furniture brightens up your day.
At Sunshine Furniture, we've been the outdoor furniture experts for over 30 years and carry the largest selection of patio furniture, all made in America. Hundreds of styles, colors, and fabrics to choose from in outdoor wicker, aluminum, and recycled plastic from Lloyd Flanders, Hollywood, Berlin Gardens, O.W. Lee, Windward, Woodard, Telescope, and others, all made to withstand our Florida climate, in stock and ready for you to enjoy. Right now, we're having a spring sale on selected groups, and also all pictures, lamps, and accessories are half price. We also specialize in replacement cushions, umbrellas, beach chairs, outdoor rugs, and fire pits. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 Vero Beach, next to Planet Fitness. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day. Sunshine.
Hey, we're back to Grit and Grace here with Stephanie from Downtown Dipper, and we're going to talk about some fun facts
All right.
about ice cream. I totally learned a lot.
I may
by
learn
looking these
something too.
I was like, oh, that's cool. So, how much milk does it take to produce 1 gallon of ice cream?
Don't know.
Take a guess. How much milk?
6 cups. A gallon? No.
12.
Okay. Wow.
average number of licks to finish a scoop of ice cream? Makes me think of that lollipop commercial.
120.
50.
Oh man, you know what? 50 came to my head first.
Which country consumes the most ice cream? What do you think?
I'd have to say definitely ours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most popular flavor worldwide.
Cookies and cream?
Vanilla.
Really?
Which I was really surprised because, I mean, I like vanilla, but
yeah.
I mean, if I'm in your ice cream shop, I'm sorry, I'm not getting vanilla.
You know, it's funny. People will literally come in and just be like, I just want a scoop of vanilla. And I'm just like, there's 34 flavors here. You don't want to try anything else? And no. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Caramel caribou.
Yeah. I know. We have it out right now.
Yes. Bye. Soon. Can you make a malt with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm tangenting.
Oh, yeah.
Done. Sold. Most popular ice cream topping.
Sprinkles.
Chocolate syrup.
Really? Not hot fudge. That's fun.
I know. When I read that, I was like, huh. Like, I couldn't tell you the last time I put chocolate syrup on ice cream.
No.
Yeah.
And people would like be like, oh, do you have hot fudge? Like, no, we have syrup. Like, they're like, mm-mm. So we got hot fudge.
Nice. Very cool. Which was created first, chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Chocolate. Weird, right?
See how much I know about ice cream.
These are just silly fun facts. So yeah, but I thought that was interesting about the chocolate part. I guess because like the vanilla bean is like more exotic.
Yeah.
You know. All right, so you are a family woman. You've got kids and, like we discussed, a husband. So one of the benefits for myself as a mother and businesswoman is I can have a little bit more flexibility in my schedule.
Yeah.
So if I need to be off, I can pre-organize that kind of stuff. Or if there's an emergency, like my clients are always super understanding. Yeah. So what about for you in the shop?
You know, it's actually been, it's been really good. We recently had the fair in town. So my kids do 4-H, and I have kids in the shop that raise animals and help their parents out there. One's dad is a firefighter, so he was out there, and every year he goes out there and helps them with parking or security or whatever they need. And so, yeah, so that week we closed a few days. Our hours were adjusted a lot. And, you know, even my husband was like, I don't know how this is going to, you know, play out and how, you know, the public is going to, because you can only plan so much for something like that. And then, you know, you can post it everywhere and post it on the door and post it here and there, but you're still going to have that, you know, people who don't see it. So it was nice. The kind of confirmation that we did the right thing for me was a week after fair was over, we had a customer come in and they were just like, hey, how did you do? And my daughter was there and they were asking her how she did with her pig and how everything was going. And like, oh, great. They're like, yeah, we came in Saturday, or we tried to come in Saturday and you were closed. But no, we love that you do that. Like, we love that you put your kids first and it's family first. And I was like, well, thank you so much, because, you know, that it means a lot to me because, you know, my kids do come first and my family does come first. And I don't want to miss out on that for an ice cream shop. I love my ice cream shop, but, you know, like they
only have one mom.
Yep. And so the support that we've received whenever things are adjusted or things have to change has been really positive, and that's been really awesome. Yeah.
I think that's one of the many reasons why I love this community is, for the most part, everyone is understanding of stuff like that, and they're supportive of it. Like you said, that they were even like, how did you do? You know?
They were totally into it.
Beautiful. And that's a very hard to come by, you know? And if anyone says otherwise, then they're probably not from here.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, if you're gonna, if they have a negative thing to say about something like that, then maybe they don't need to.
Exactly, because, you know, like you said, family first.
Yeah.
So Obviously, people can find you on social media.
Mhm.
What is the Instagram for you guys?
I think it's Downtown Dippers, Vero Beach.
So
So
make
for
sure you follow
Instagram,
that.
Yep.
Check
so,
them out. So if there's ever a chance that you are changing hours or something, they know.
Yes.
And with, like, for instance, sometimes I'm in a hurry. I know the kids want some ice cream, but like finding parking and like walking in with my kids and getting ice cream isn't always like something I can do. And like, what if I call in and order and like just run and pick it up really quick? We already know what we want.
Yep, that's
do that.
that's totally doable. It goes to my cell phone. And so usually I am always there. If there's a time that I'm not there, you can still call in, and I've got girls in there that I could be like, hey, Sarah's coming to pick up, this, can you have it ready for her? She'll be in, and they can do it. I've done that a number of times.
Perfect.
No problem.
So, being a small business, I feel like it's always such a catch-22 because like the big businesses that have all this money to donate to a community don't. And then everybody always wants the small businesses too.
Yeah.
And, it's kind of difficult, but I know you already do stuff and have done stuff in the community. Again, only having been open since November, which is absolutely beautiful. And again, shows you how much you guys love this community. So tell us some ways that you've already given back.
Any time that an organization comes in, we've done Healthy Start. They've come in, A Walk for Life. They've come in. A couple churches have come in. There was one holding a car show, I think, in a week or so. Like they're gonna, what is it for us to just give, a couple free cone coupons or, it gets our name out there. And why wouldn't we do that?
Right.
It could reach someone who has never heard of us before, and that's possible. I get people that walk in all the time and just say, oh, I had no idea you were here. So yeah, we love to give back. We sponsor, Joey's also, we sponsor kids sports teams, and things like that. We love supporting it there. I played sports when I was younger. Joey played sports. So, to give back to a community that, gave to us when we were younger is all that we want. Yeah.
So small business, self-help, like not self-help, but self-care, mental health, it's very important for me. I always ask everybody, is there anything special that you do for yourself to make sure you unplug from being Downtown Dippers?
No.
That's okay.
No, I don't. And I should. But regretfully, no.
That's okay.
When I'm done at the ice cream shop, I go home and there's 4 or 5 kids waiting for me there.
Right.
So now I'm in mom mode. So
first of all, I'm gonna have to give Joey a hard time now. That he needs to let you have some mommy time, me time. And also a moment to give you some free sessions here from Salt for some Halo therapy.
That is awesome.
Thank you to Salt for donating these for guests. But seriously, take some time for you, girl.
That's
and
cool.
Go
I love that. I
rest,
definitely will.
Take all that wonderful, Himalayan salt in, and Citrus Grill and Nino's is right next door if you want to have a little lunch afterwards. Maybe you guys can make it a date.
Awesome.
So do something for you.
I love that.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
I want to take a moment to say that, Sarah DePardo Health and Fitness is the sponsor of our show. So check healthyandfitwithsarah.com or Sarah DePardo on Instagram. Happy to help you in any way I can with health and fitness. But thank you again for coming on the show, Stephanie.
Thank you for having
I know
me.
I'll be in sometime soon.
Yeah,
and I hope everybody out there, if you haven't been to Downtown Dipper, that you run, don't walk, and go get you some ice cream because it's delicious and you're supporting a small business. So what better thing to do than that? So, yeah. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and take care.